And Keith, the good news is a lot of the state saw some sun today. I even saw some pictures of folks out on the beach in Algonquin.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think 75 and sunny when it's humid is more than enough to, and the water temperature is reasonable. I mean, I'm not going to say it's
Depend
warm.
on who you ask.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's warm. It's reasonable. I've gotten into, we haven't been a lot of beach days this year, guys, but I've gotten into like a low tide, shallow Maine beach because it warms itself up.
Yeah,
Have you ever been to Ferry Beach and the water goes way out and you're like, this is doable because it's 3 feet deep or something like that.
Right.
We haven't had a lot of opportunities to think about that, but today was one, and I think a lot of people tried to get out even if they were in the middle of their workday or whatever and just enjoy the sunshine that's still going on across much of the state. Now there are showers and thunderstorms as we thought there would be. A lot of these are confined right now to the foothills and the mountains, but you can see a couple of little baby ones popping up out towards Sebago Lake, for example, but the heavier stuff has been inland. We even have a flash flood warning here. As you can see that there's a lot of rain. Radar has estimated 2 to 2.5 inches of rain, and there's still more there, so there's a little bit of too much moisture going on there. That's going to be a chance over the next few hours, but I don't think there's going to be widespread flooding going on. Temperatures in the 70s, average high is 78. We're technically go on the books below average today, but didn't really feel that way, right? With the sun finally breaking through, 80 in Sanford and Portsmouth as well. So those showers and storms die down. Tonight we go back into a cloudy, foggy pattern, and be patient tomorrow morning along the coast because I do think we're going to have a little bit of a hard time breaking up that marine layer initially. And so you wake up, it's about 60 clouds, maybe some fog still hanging around, and that could take until about the middle of the day to break that up along the coast. Inland, we break it up faster. We get into the 70s, a couple of spot 80s possible as well, but it's dry, and that's worth a lot, right? Overnight, it's cloudy, isolated sprinkle, and then we go back to a mixture of sun and clouds on Saturday. There'll be a bit of a ocean versus inland temperature gradient. It'll be warmer inland, of course. The ocean areas will be a little bit cooler. But again, largely dry. An isolated shower is possible in the mountains, but I think it's such a small chance that it's really not worth worrying about, especially in the pattern that we've been in. So this high kind of nudges in. Honestly, more than anything, we're just between systems, and that's what's going to give us these 2 decent days. We get back to some showers likely on Monday. We should be able to get that out of here in time for the 4th of July. So daily rain chances are quite low the next 2 days, but they're not zero, just so you're aware of the possibility of a shower. Sunday, the models are having a hard time with. The Euro gives us actually a fairly decent day. So if you would take the Euro at its word, it's more like a 30% chance of a shower, but the GFS is much wetter, so we're in the middle there. Rain likely Monday morning, and then we do go to just a pop-up shower or thunderstorm on Tuesday. And like I said, guys, when I think about like the aggregate of 4th of Julys, some are really hot, some are really cool. They probably end up around 80 with the chance of a thunderstorm. Like that's your average. Okay, we'll take it. 4th of July next week could get pretty warm, even warmer than I'm showing there. But I want to see it for a few more model runs because they say the trend is your friend, and if that's the case, this pattern is not our friend. So I'd like to see a few more big, warm model runs, and then we'll talk about next week. But it definitely looks better.
Awesome.
Goodness.
Thanks, Keith.